It sounds like there's no sound, but there is, trust me. This is Depth Survivor. I can't get the title screen to show up in the recording for some reason. This is what when you know it's another random Itchio game. Um I've decided to do am I supposed to, okay. I wasn't supposed to be pressing anything. I've decided to not force myself to do these or whatever because I've been the last few were kind of forced like in the sense that oh no, I need to get one out, hurry. I've decided to stop doing that. Where like I'm not gonna try to force myself to do this kind of thing anymore. I'm just gonna go with it and do when I feel like it or whatever. And I don't know. I felt like doing one. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that it's a platformer. Oh, I apologize in advance, by the way, that I've mostly been doing fucking platformers as random Itch.io stuff. It's just that's the genre I know. That's the genre I'm more well versed in, I guess. Okay, touching the side of a spike hurts you. It's classic ass Mega Man. Um, Also Octorok looking motherfuckers. Uh, it's a genre I'm more well versed in, and it's a genre where things are more likely to work on my computer. There's also the fact that whenever I go to random Itch.io to find a random Itch.io stuff game, 90% of it's horror games, and I don't want to do a horror game when it's not October. I guess I could do a horror game even though it's not October. It would just feel weird. Oh my gosh. A whole ass game of water physics, huh? Goodness, I'm not good at water physics. Oh, that's going down slowly. I didn't even realize. I need to get out of here. I need to. It can't seem to do this any faster. Whoops. I know. Give me that bubble. What? You didn't? Did it not drop a bubble? I think it did, and I just picked it up. It just didn't make a sound effect, so I guess that's fine. Oh no, I picked the game with fucking water, not water physics, water like controls. I'm not good at air shit. We're like, come on, okay. I'm not good with you need this much air to you need to keep track of air and shit. I'm not I guess there is no lives. Restart. Okay. Yeah, there's no lives. At least I don't see lives. So I do have infinite tries, so I will get this eventually. I don't know how long this game is. It could end right here for all I know. That's another thing. Like 2 or 3 random Itch.io stuffs I recorded, I played, beat, and then looked at the timer and we were like 3 minutes in. If that happens again in the future, I might keep the recording, and then at some point just edit a bunch of them together as like a random Itch.io grab bag. I don't know if you guys would want that, or if you would rather just keep it as one like game per video, or whatever. Okay. Goodness. I kind of want a new enemy type, because all I see is Octoroks. So, Octorok, cock. I don't know. God, does anyone even know what that is? Not an Octorok cock. I more so mean which video that is referencing. I think people know that King Arcanian's Unreasonable Demands by now. Dude, what the hell? Why isn't it... Die! Die! Why won't you die? Is this gonna be a key or is this gonna be a secret? Fuck. In terms of what's going on, I guess, because I have nothing else to say, I've been dealing with the fact that show I'm watching has, like, the first few seasons on one streaming service, and then the last season or two on another streaming service. So I have to deal with, like, oh, shit, I have to, you know, deal with, now I'm at the point where it changes, but I don't want to get another streaming service just to watch like a season of a show. So I have to see if my partner wants to watch anything on said streaming service, and if they do, I'll probably grab it for a month. Because like, I've talked about this before, but I know people are like, just buy physical media for it, and normally I would. The issue is expense. If it's a movie, it makes more sense to buy physical media, because that's like $10 or whatever for a Blu-ray of said movie. But if it's like a TV show, especially a long-running TV show, sometimes each season has its own Blu-ray, and they're like 20 to 30 bucks. And if there's like 10 to 15 seasons, like the shows I'm watching, that can fucking add up. I don't know why I'm not saying it. Doctor Who's the show I'm watching right now. I'm rewatching it, and each season, I think I put all of the Blu-rays in like an Amazon cart, and it was like $378, give or take. roughly, and then I did the same thing on eBay, and it was only a little bit more expensive. It was like 340 or something. And the thing is, I only watch at most. I rewatch Doctor Who. I see that little fucking thing. You're not hiding. At most, I rewatch Doctor Who once a year, and that's like at most. Sometimes it's less. Sometimes once every other year or whatever. Depends really. And the issue is, if I only rewatch it once a year, HBO Max, which has the first half of the show or first 2/3 or whatever you want to call it, is $10 a month, and it works with uBlock Origin or whatever. So I'm blocking ads on it. And I mean, I would never do that. This is a hypothetical situation. This isn't what I'm doing. This is just a hypothetical, or whatever, mind you. I don't know. It works with it. It's $10, and there we go. So it'd be like, oh, I'd rather get a month or two of HBO Max and binge watch the show over like a month or two for $20 than to pay $300 like once a year, then pay $300, $400 for some things. Oh, I guess I was just level 1. Okay, I don't know how many levels there are. We're gonna keep going. I'd rather do that because doing that, I think I did the math, and it would take like 10 years of doing that, of $20 a year to match it would take like 20 to match the 15-ish, I think, to match like the $300 that the Blu-ray set costs. So it is not cost effective at all, really. And if it was cost effective, I would do it. If the entire Blu-ray set was like 50 or 60, even like a little less than 100, sure, I would do that. I would do that instead of a streaming service. But the fact that it's like 300, like 250 to 300 or whatever, is like insane to me. Okay, made that. Give me bubble. Give me bubble. What am I, by the way? Am I just like a guy? Am I like a fish of some... I can't be a fish, I guess. Lizard-looking thing? I don't fucking know. Let's go down. Come on. Okay. Enemies can't follow me down here. I'm safe. For now. God, I hate this kind of shit. God damn it. There's also the fact that I don't currently have a Blu-ray player because our PS5 is broken, but that doesn't really affect it because it, you know, we're gonna get a PS5 anyway, most likely. That's the thing. Our PS5 broke, as I mentioned a few times in past videos, which and it's unfixable. Like, we can't even bring it to Sony to fix or whatever. Like, the person that looked at it said no one can fix it. Because I think it's a fried GPU, CPU. I am not a tech guy. I'm tech illiterate. Okay. I'm tech illiterate. Don't judge me. So I can't fix it. So we're gonna have to buy a new one, which is fine. But the issue, because it's fine. But the issue is the fact that there's rumors that a PS6 is happening next year, and it makes at least some sense because it has been 5 or 6 years since the PS5 launched. And that's usually how long these things take. 5 or 6 years is usually how long a console generation is. Sometimes 7 if they're stretching it. And I guess it does depend on what you count as years or whatever. Like, does the PS2, GameCube, Xbox Air, like, does it count like 1998 because Dreamcast is technically a part of that? But like, for the most part, 6, 7 years, give or take. So it would make sense for a PS5 to be or a PS6 to be a thing in 2026, 2027. Fuck. And I don't want to buy a PS5 and then immediately hear the PS6 got it. The PS6 got announced. I don't think there's a way to do that because I don't have a run button. Like, there's no way to go faster than what I'm doing. Can I get a bubble, please? There we go. I just don't want to risk that shit happening, and I know it probably fucking will. It's just annoying. I'm just getting full bubbles. It's like, ignore me. I don't know. Goodness. At least they're making a whole game based on swimming, kind of. Not terrible. I was scared because, like, I was like, surely there's no way this isn't... I was standing right here. I should not have... Oh my fucking god, guys. Okay, it doesn't matter. Health's right here. Health is right here, so we're good. Now, how do I get past this? Do they want me to, like... I can't do that, man. Oh my fucking god. I suck at games. You guys should realize now that you guys are watching someone that's terrible at video games. I know. A few more bubbles. One more for the road? Okay. Okay, I don't like long hallways like this. I don't know if there's gonna be a boss or what. Okay. I do have a Steam Deck, it's just that, I there's certain games that are better on PS5, and there's certain games that are better on the Steam Deck. It depends on the vibe of the game, I guess, and stuff. Like, Steam Deck's better for emulation, obviously, because you can't emulate on a PS5, at least not that I know of. And it's best for smaller games. Like, I think 2D platformers work much better on a Steam Deck or whatever than a PS5 a lot of the time. I think life management type things, like I think Stardew Valley works best on Steam Deck. I think card game stuff, like I'd rather play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Magic Arena on Steam Deck or whatever. There's certain things, but other things like full what's the word? Modern experiences, I guess, work best on like PS5. So like Horizon Zero Dawn or Spider-Man or stuff like that, God of War 2018 and stuff. Those I would not play on the Steam Deck. So are those coming and going, or are they, or is it one of those things where they're here if you're near them? Okay, it's one of those things where they don't appear until you're near them. Oh boy. I did, I didn't watch a video of this game, but someone in the comments posted their playthrough of this game, and I clicked on it to see how long the video was, and I think it was like 18 minutes. So I'm gonna guess that this game is 18-ish minutes. 4 levels sounds about right. I think most Itchio things that I see tend to have 4 levels. So it makes sense to have 4 levels, I don't know. And I assume this is 3, so it makes sense. Okay, things are on track, I guess. Come on. This is one of those days, by the way, where I have to record like 6 things. Because I'm recording this. I'm possibly recording a Learning Yu-Gi-Oh! Depending. I have to record audio for a fucking, the next EDH guide I'm doing on my TCG channel. And I also have to, I'm also recording, possibly the end of Pokemon Crystal Clear with my partner. What's the point of this? That's just a dead end. But it's like, not a dead end to be like, oh, haha, you fell for a trap. It's that, oh, that looked like a secret, but it wasn't. Arvin, you've been fooled. And it's like, not really, I don't know, I guess I've been fooled. Just waiting for more bubbles. I'm paranoid about health, guys. That's something you gotta know. There's a blue key. I assume the next level is gonna have a red or a green key. That would make sense to me. This one's not even hidden, it's just go to it. I thought I was gonna have to deal with like figuring out the way to get there or whatever. Waiting for more bubbles. I'm finally going to give a series that I've been meaning to give another try, a try for a longest time, and that's Oddworld. I played a bit of Stranger's Wrath and I had enough fun with it a long time ago. My friend, one of our roommates, ex-roommates, had it on Switch, and I borrowed their physical copy of it for a bit. I didn't get to finish it before I had to return it, but I did have fun enough with it. But like, I don't know, I'm afraid that Oddworld is going to be something that doesn't click with me. But I got the games for like 80 cents, like in a sale, all like, it was like 7 or 8. Oh, is that the end of the game? I suppose that's the end of the game. I have escaped the depths. Okay. Is there gonna be a, nope, that's the end. Uh, I got all the Oddworld games, want to give them a try, worried they're not gonna be my thing, but I mean, whatever. And it went back to full screen, so I'm sorry if that fucked up. I'll see you guys later, I guess. What am I doing? Oh, it's like Z. Goodness, I'll see you guys later. Abrupt ending is abrupt.